Collective gang, what it do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general love message for my collective gang. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guides give us exactly what we need to know. All right, in regards to my collective, this is a general message, as I stated. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. It is for any and every sign, okay? And it is timeless, so it is meant to make it to you whenever it does. Whenever it finds you on this platform is when you were meant to see it. This is going to be a message for new love, you guys, okay? This is what you need to know about the new person, whether you've met them or whether they're incoming, okay? I do have a feeling that that is pretty split between all of you. Some of you have already met this person, encountered this person, and it's been a bit of a shock in reference to what you have manifested. This is a direct manifestation of your thoughts, your dreams, your desires, okay? Your actions, they've all been in alignment, and this is what's bringing it in, okay? So, as I stated, new love, dealing with someone new, going towards new. So take that how it resonates as well. Please take a moment and also click that like button, guys, as well as the subscribe button. Okay, if you want to become a part of the gang, we are a newer channel. We are trying to grow. So if you want to become a part of the team, oh, we talking teams, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload for this sign. Now, we are not starting with these cards. We have a bit of a pre-shuffle. They wanted me to start with why it's all happening, especially since the Tower has come out as well as the Devil in the reverse. Okay, so just to kind of give a synopsis over this energy entirely, I do feel like a great shift coming within your energetic force. This is in regards to romance, love, finances. It's a great upheaval in reference to your past cycles. It has been very difficult for you if you're resonating with this message in reference to the things that you have had to tolerate. The lessons that you have had to learn have been very painful with this Devil card in the reverse, and you have actively decided to take control of your life and how your life is going. The universe is in agreement with that, and this is almost like a very rewarding energy in regards to that. For some of you, you may have been single for quite some time, and this is going to feel extremely miraculous, this incoming connection. So the first card out was, every day I choose to send loving, healing energy to the planet. What I do with my mind does make a difference. On the back of this card, it says, my mind is a powerful healing tool. So for some of you, you did recognize maybe some negative thought patterns and processes, especially in regards to what you've had to deal with in the past. And you decided to take control of that. You decided that you are in control of this. And this is what is shifting and changing this energy around you. It says, the thoughts I choose to believe right now are forming my experiences. I now listen to what I say and do not say anything that I do not want to become true for myself. On the back, it says, everything I do is a choice. So I am in control of my reality. That's it right there. Okay. And this does appear to look like a sun for me. So I feel like this was a great deal of clarity or an aha moment of you deciding that you are in control of your reality, or realizing that power that you do have and asserting it. This is why we have this shift coming. Because like I said, for some of you, you may have been wondering when it's going to happen. When is it coming in? Why is it not happening? This was the shift that you either are needing to make or that you needed to make. Okay. Please keep an open mind when it comes to tarot, as tarot is fluid, you guys. So this could be something predictive of the future, something that you are needing to get a hold on in order for this very miraculous connection to come into play. And for others of you, this is sort of like retrospective. So you can now see how this all played out because this person has already arrived. Okay. Let me know down in the comments which group you are in, because I definitely feel like it's a split between all of you. So I love this for you, that you're stepping into your power, you're taking control, and we have a long-term commitment here. Okay. Now, if you are resonating with this message, then you are also someone who wants a commitment, but you may have thought that it was impossible. You dealt with a lot of toxic people, lots of toxicity, and lots of people who are just manipulative or taking advantage of your kindness, of the way that you think, of your healing energy, right? Of your need to give people who have potential charity, right? Your charitable givings. You may feel like that was taken advantage of. For some of you, you may have stayed single on purpose because of this. This is getting ready to shift, you guys, okay? This is someone who is coming in. They may be a Capricorn, okay? Taurus or Virgo. This is somebody who is very grounded. I also feel like this is someone who has their shit together. This is somebody who's going to give you a great deal of a shock when they do come in because of how grounded they are, how level-headed they are. Now, for those of you who are still dealing with, or not dealing with, for those of you who are still in the midst of this healing energy, if this person does come in prior to that, you may be second guessing their intentions. Please try not to do that. This is a very pure soul that I feel coming in, and it is a gift, okay? Once again, it does feel as though this will be a bit of a surprise for you. This blue moon card says believe in the impossible. So I do feel like you are being guided to believe in miracles, believe that what you want is possible, and don't talk about what you don't want, talk about what you do want, right? That's the pivot that you were possibly needing to make energetically and internally. It says be careful not to friend zone. Exactly. Be very careful with this one, you guys, okay? We also then have I have plans for us, as well as valuable, and let's make this last forever. Okay, this is beautiful energy. Now there is a bit of a danger zone there, not danger zone, but there is a bit of a stagnation, a potential stagnation. If you decide that you don't recognize this person's intentions, it may give you the energy of wanting to hold back or not move forward towards this connection without having, it's almost the energy of wanting to know that you know that you know that you know. But this believe in the impossible, it strikes me as more fool card energy, which is taking a leap of faith, going towards something and having faith. I feel like when you did that in the past, you felt like you were foolish, right? And then you were met with devil energy. That is not the case here. Okay, so there's also a need to heal from your thought patterns about what it is that you got in the past and recognize it's not something that you deserve any longer. We then had the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. So for some of you, you may be dealing with a Gemini. Okay, you may be a Gemini yourself, or this is the universe this is the universe guiding you to step out into a situation that may be unknown for you. Okay, we do have step out of your comfort zone, which is the North Node. And I feel like this is potentially what's going to allow you to get past this thought of not recognizing this person, okay? For some of you, may need to look at this through fresh eyes, and more importantly, through healed eyes. We have I can change your life. I love that. And then let me in is right under I can change your life. So there's a push-pull here. There's a bit of a shock value. Okay, this person might be a lot when you meet them. They may have a very big personality. This is something that you will be both attracted to and scared of, because it may resonate with you as somebody who you may have known before, okay, in your past, but that's not what we're dealing with here. So they are guiding you to need to have a little bit of faith in reference to this individual. This is somebody who will show you the plans that they have. They are very transparent if you allow them to show that to you, okay? So let's see here. Let's dig a little bit deeper. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, which is also why you're needing to be careful about friend zoning this person. I don't get that this person is your usual type, but there are things about this person that is going to allow you to see that they have things that you didn't even know that you needed. It says calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. So you have literally manifested this person coming in. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have wedding. Both of these cards look like weddings. Wow. So if you're not getting engaged or married, for some of you, it's just going into a long-term commitment. This is somebody who is extremely practical. And this is also someone who doesn't like to date multiple people. This is someone, once they've decided on who they are interested in, attracted to, etc., etc., they then put all of their time, energy, okay? They place all the value, all their bets on that person. That's the energy that I'm getting with this individual. That might overwhelm you slightly. Just be sure to communicate if that's the case, okay? To let this person know if they're coming on too strong or if they are smothering you in a sense. I don't get that they're doing that purposefully. This is just somebody who recognizes who you are to them almost immediately. Calling in your soulmate is right next to I have plans for us. There's a great deal of comfortability when you first meet this person, but I still feel there's a bit of nervousness on your end and a need for you to want to pull back because it does feel like a shock. So you manifested this. Do you believe in your manifestations? Because now that it's coming, it's almost as if like to say, what is going on here? What is going on here? What is going on here? Okay, we have the Four of Swords. So some of you may have been single for quite a while, is what I'm hearing. You took a time out. So this is why this may be a little bit overwhelming. You've been in a state of solitude, of healing, of course. And you may have just thought that maybe it wasn't in the cards for you to have a relationship or to commit, right? You may have reconciled in your mind that maybe I'll just have friends. Maybe I'll just, see where things go. You may have really gotten comfortable, okay, with your alone time, and things are really shifting and changing quite quickly with that Tower card, okay? There is a need for you to switch your perspective with the Hangman along with the 9 of Pentacles. Guess what's under the 9 of Pentacles? Oh my God. Tower. Damn. What's beside the Tower? The Ace of Cups. And this does feel a little bit overwhelming because it's coming at a time that you're not expecting it, okay? This is not suffrage. This is not like worry. This is more like overwhelmingness, right? An overwhelming amount of feelings, of thoughts. You want to communicate certain things, but this is just coming in so very quickly. Okay. What you're not able to reconcile is why it's happening now, but I just told you why. They made sure I did that at the beginning of the reading. It's just been quite a while. Okay. For those of you who have not been single for that long, maybe it hasn't been quite a while, but it's just been a very long time since you've encountered someone healthy and someone that you actually mesh with that's not manipulative, right? It's giving very sincere and authentic, genuine interest, genuine connection. This is not love bombing. This is not somebody who's trying to get you to love them. This is somebody who really resonates as a soulmate. And you may have never thought that was going to come in, or it's just very surprising that it's coming in at this time. See, with the Hangman here, I do feel like a great deal of you have been in transition for quite a while after an awakening of some sort, a transformation, changes in your life that you have transitioned and changed your perspective about your singleness. So you're now singly happy. You're happy and single. Okay, you may be enjoying your freedom, doing things that pour into your own cup. And maybe you just kind of thought that that's the way it would be. And now we have this person coming in and commitment is now at play. So now it's really up to you to decide if that's still something that you want, of course. With the Tower here and the Ace of Cups, you did not see this new beginning coming, or you will not see it coming. This is the first stages, but it has a great deal of potential. Ace of Cups. It's an overflowing amount of feelings, emotions, even love. This card also signifies marriage. So for some of you, marriage is definitely where this is going, if that is what you want, if that's still what you value. Okay. Let's see here. We have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, coming in very, very, very swift. What do you need to know about this person? So the Knight of Wands. So this person is not a player, you guys, okay? It is safe for you to step into the Fool card energy and invest in this. This is something that you won't know without taking a dive off the cliff. So I can't tell you what to do. Of course, it's free will, but this is what they're saying. The universe is wanting you to trust them, have faith, a mustard seed, just a mustard seed of it, in order to see what it is that has been brought in. Maybe go internally to recognize that these are your manifestations materializing before your eyes, and not get frightened with them and turn away from it. There's a great deal of passion here, but it's not lustful passion. It is cups, not wands. But you might view this person as the Knight of Wands because of how quickly you gain feelings for them, how fast they're coming in, and how persistent they are. But there's no ulterior motives here, okay? Yeah. Give me this person's next steps. So we have the Page of Cups, but then we also have the 8 of Pentacles. So this person is rocking your world in reference to their approaches, okay? They do come in quite subtly, okay? Very subtle. This looks like, going out for coffee, and then gradually asking to go out on an actual date, to dinner, right? Or you asking them out, or asking when you will ask them out, right? This is somebody who will be very creative in the way that they approach you. This is something that will resonate with you very deeply. This is someone who you will be extremely attracted to. If you give this person the green light with their first gesture, then that's when all of the persistence, the hard work, and that attention to detail comes in. And that's what's going to throw you for a loop. That's that Ace of Cups energy. The 8 of Pentacles is also resonating with the Ace of Cups. Look at this. Knight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who will have a great deal of feelings for you, but they will not express them until there's a green light. They're definitely going to take your lead, follow your lead. is what I'm hearing. They're going to follow your lead, okay? The emotions that they have for you, they will show in subtle ways until you show them that they can come towards you with like a bigger cup. Knight of Cups is very sweet energy, okay, guys? This is somebody who is a hopeless romantic. And I feel like the two of you will have a great deal in common with the Six of Cups here. And we already saw that this is a soulmate. So this is someone who you will feel as though you've known for a very long time, like forever. It might actually scare you the amount of transparency in this connection so early on. The potential outcome, we have the Seven of Cups along with the Ten of Pentacles. So the choice is yours. Seven of Cups is about choices. It's going to be up to you to reconcile in your mind what's an illusion and what's not, what's real and what's not. And I feel like those of you who have already fully healed, you will be able to see this with very clear eyes. If this person comes in prior to you completely healing, then this might cause a bit of an uproar in you mentally, okay? And emotionally. This is why you may want to friend zone this person or back away from the situation. Just like I said, make sure you're communicating, okay? It's okay to take a pause break. It's okay to step back from something that feels very overwhelming. Just be truthful and make sure you're communicating what you need. Don't just ghost. Don't just fall off the face of the earth or stop replying or, just tuck your tail and run in the opposite direction, even though it might be tempting to do that. Don't, okay? This is somebody that you could have a very strong future with this Ten of Pentacles. This person may be very financially well off. They may also be very well known is what I'm hearing. Either they're a boss or they might be famous for some of you. They do very well in business. They're a good business person. They may also view relationships and marriages as a business. So this is also why they mean business when they get the green light from you. That's why it's all work, right? Like they're willing to put in the effort. They're showing up that way. This is not somebody who you'll have to ask to show up for you. Wow. Wowzers. Okay, just give me a little bit more here and then we'll get you some advice. Undeniable. Wow. Look at that chemistry. Let's see, we have, I can't keep my hands off of you. So I feel like this is thoughts at first. This is someone who's definitely recognizing you as undeniably their soulmate, somebody that they're extremely attracted to, but someone that they see a future with, okay? There are so many cards here that suggest marriage and higher levels of commitment, but there's an undeniable amount of passion and gravitation and magnetic attraction, especially sexually, okay? We have honesty. So this person is extremely honest with you and they will always be that way. And then we have this is special. This is something that you're needing to recognize, okay? This is not like any other connection that you've dealt with before. We have learning. You've already learned the lessons, so there's no need for you to blame and or punish yourself and the people that you are encountering now for what happened in the past. Okay, that is definitely giving self-sabotaging energy and they're not wanting you to do that. And then we have, I am ready for this. So this is somebody who's literally planned for you before they knew you. Maybe 10 plus years before they knew you. They've been planning for this their entire life, maybe for some of you, right? Planning their wedding their whole life or planning meeting their wife or their husband their entire life. So now once they meet you, it's like, it's go time. And that might be a little bit overwhelming for you. Just make sure you communicate with this person where you're needing them to pull back a little bit or when you're needing to pull back a little bit. Communication is key here. Okay. And I feel like this is somebody who does not mind that. They are willing to compromise. They want to do what they need to make you comfortable. So just make sure you're communicating that. Be honest, very honest. So let's get a few romance angels to close this out. And then I will also pull a advice card from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Please give us exactly what we need to know from this Oracle deck, Spirit. Please give us exactly what we need to know in regards to this connection coming in for the highest good of my collective. What do they need to know? All right, we have, look, trust. Can't make it up. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Period. Pooh. Period. And then we have my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united, for the love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So I feel as though the two of you do feel like a puzzle, right? It feels like a puzzle piece that's been missing this entire time. And now here it is. And I feel like it might give you a fright. Just try to resist running, okay? At least try to resist running without communication. And then we have soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. This is what has happened. Maybe you just didn't believe that it was coming this soon. Yeah, here it is, babe. It's here. All right, so give us one last card of advice, Spirit, to wrap this reading up for my collective. What is the last card of advice? This is the advice energetically that they are yielding for you, okay? We have mending, and we also have no place like home. So I feel like this is energetically what you shall be tapping into. Add more of, recalibrate, add less of, etc., 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 in order to be successful, have the bountiful success in this next cycle. The numbers on these cards also have significance. So no place like home is card 50, and that's where we are starting. Okay. Bear with me one moment, my beloveds. Okay, so no place like home. The essence of this card, guys, is authenticity. Okay, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. It says there are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. Human beings are memory-driven creatures, and we all look for certainty for what we know, even if the qualities we seek in other people and in external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find home. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that there you will find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Do the opposite of what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable, because what feels right is really what feels familiar, and you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. This time will be different. This time will not be different unless you do something different. Wow, that was powerful, and it definitely is giving double confirmation. Please don't let that go over your head. Okay, so the next card we have is mending. All right, that is card 52. 52 breaks down to a 7. That's me, right? It's a very powerful number, a very spiritual number. The essence of this card is forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. And it reads, heartbreak is a strange healer of souls. Our grief strips away our masks and loosens our tight hold on our separateness, where we view ourselves as I and the world as it. Loss allows us to see ourselves as part of a larger scheme, opening us up to the sympathy, empathy, and dependence on others in that moment when we can't hold ourselves together. And it leads us to become one with the greater whole again. Pain and suffering is a part of life, and none of us will be immune to it. Can you view this loss, this pain, this dissonance as a way back to source? Let your sorrow break your heart wide open. You will never be left behind. You are loved now more than ever by spirit. Who does not want you to feel alone? One day you will look back and know this is the truth. Wow, I hope this has resonated, guys. What a very powerful message. Please take from it what you will. I hope that it has resonated. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of the reading, what it meant for you, etc., etc. Or just say, hey, girl, hey. Click that like button and the subscribe button, and I'm going to see you guys back here in the next one. Bye.